Frank Zane wins his first professional Mr. Universe title, and a surprise competitor from South Africa wins the amateur title. All the details of the 1972 NABBA Mr. Universe coming up next on this episode of Bodybuilding History.
I will be forever the myth.
You're the king of kings,
There's always a pecking order. The little packers never mess with the big packers. So I'm a rooster, and he's a chicken, so to speak.
Welcome to another episode of Bodybuilding History. I'm your host, John Hansen, from the Bodybuilding Legends Podcast and the website bodybuildinglegendshow.com. On this episode of Bodybuilding History, I'm going to talk about the 1972 NABBA Mr. Universe, in which Frank Zane won his first professional title, and Elias Petsas from South Africa won the amateur title. The 1972 NABBA Mr. Universe contest took place on September 23rd, 1972, at the Victoria Palace Theatre in London, England. The prejudging for the event was held one day earlier on September 22nd at the St. Pancras Assembly Rooms. As I mentioned, the contest featured an amateur and professional division. The amateur division was contested in three height classes: Class 1, which was over 5'9", Class 2, which was 5'6" to 5'9", and Class 3, which was under 5'6". In the professional category, there was only two height classes: Class 1, which was 5'8" and over, and Class 2, which was under 5'8". In the amateur division, Class 3, the short class, was dominated by Elias Petsas from South Africa. Elias had taken a close second place to Chris Dickerson in this class the year before, and he was even more improved this year. Petsas had good overall shape and big arms and even better legs than he had a year ago. Michael Baker from England took second place in this class. Michael won the short class at the NABBA Mr. Europe that year as well. Gerald Roach from Jamaica took third place in the short class. Gerald won this class all the way back in the 1956 NABBA Mr. Universe. Michael Wyatt from the United Kingdom, first place in the Masters Mr. Britain for the last 2 years, was in fourth place in this class. And Gerard Benoit from France rounded out the top five. In Class 2, Lars Lund from Norway took first place in his fourth attempt at the NABBA Mr. Universe. Lars also won the overall at the NABBA Mr. Europe in 1972 as well. Warren Frederick from the USA was in second place. Warren won the WBBG North American Championships, and he was sent over to London to compete in the NABBA Universe by promoter Dan Lurie. Bill Grant from the USA took third place in this class. Bill was competing in his first NABBA Mr. Universe, and he was also sent over to London by Dan Lurie after winning the WBBG Pro Mr. America contest. Roy Duval from the United Kingdom was in fourth place. Roy also placed second that year at the Mr. Britain and the Mr. Europe. And Roy Perot from the United Kingdom rounded out the top five, with Eddie McDonough, also from the United Kingdom, taking sixth place. Class 1 went to Paul Grant from Wales in first place. Paul was the current Mr. Britain winner, and he had taken second in this class at the NABBA Mr. Universe a year earlier. He was one of the most muscular men in the competition. Big Lou Ferrigno from the United States was in second place in the tall class. At 6'5", Lou was the biggest man in the contest, and at only 20 years old, he showed great potential for the future. Dudley Lawson from the United Kingdom was in third place, followed by Big Bill Richardson from England in fourth place. And Roland Schroeder from West Germany took fifth place in the tall class. And as I mentioned, the overall title of the amateur NABBA Mr. Universe went to Elias Petsas from South Africa. Elias, by the way, was the first competitor from South Africa to ever win the NABBA Mr. Universe title. The professional division of the 1972 NABBA Mr. Universe featured 8 competitors, and it was judged in 2 height classes. In the short class, Frank Zane from the United States took first place. Frank had won the amateur NABBA Mr. Universe 2 years ago in 1970, and the year before, in 1971, he competed in the professional division, and he won the short class there as well. Zane posed like a true professional, and he was in great condition for this contest. Second place in the short class went to Boyer Coe, also from the USA. Boyer won the NABBA Amateur Mr. Universe back in 1969, and a year later in 1970, he won his class as well in the professional division. Boyer did not compete in the NABBA Mr. Universe in 1971, but he was back this year and in fantastic shape. He took a close second place to Frank Zane. Tony Emmett from the United Kingdom was in third place. Tony had taken third in this class 1 year ago as well. Ludwig Ingerbretsen from Norway was in fourth place. And Paul Winter, former two-time NABBA Pro Mr. Universe winner, was in fifth place. Paul was competing again in the NABBA Universe for the first time since 1966 when he last won the Pro Division. In the tall class of the Professional Mr. Universe, Dennis Tinerino took first place. Dennis won the amateur division at the NABBA Mr. Universe back in 1968, and this was his second attempt to win the professional title after taking second place to Arnold Schwarzenegger in 1969. Sear Hall was in second place to Dennis in this class, followed by Makhtari Abdelsalam in third place. And then the overall professional NABBA Mr. Universe in 1972 went to Frank Zane. Frank was now only the sixth man in history to win both the amateur and professional NABBA Mr. Universe titles. The other competitors who achieved this distinction were Reg Park, Bill Pearl, Len Sell, Joe Abenda, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. This would be the last time that Frank Zane competed in the NABBA organization. He would go on later that month to compete in his first Mr. Olympia contest, which was held in Essen, Germany in 1972. He took fourth place in that contest behind Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sergio Oliva, and Serge Nubret. So I hope you enjoyed this look at the 1972 NABBA Mr. Universe, where Frank Zane achieved one of his best ever competitive conditions, and Elias Petsas from South Africa was the first man to win the NABBA Mr. Universe contest from his country. Be sure to click the like button and subscribe to this channel for more videos on bodybuilding history just like this. And don't forget to check out the Bodybuilding Legends Podcast each week on your favorite streaming service, and check out the website bodybuildinglegendshow.com for all our previous episodes. This is John Hansen for another episode of Bodybuilding History.